John will let you know when to begin.
Okay. According to George Pankopoulos, the director of the SOS organization in Greece, over 1,200 families are currently being supported by that organization. And I feel like you should listen to this speech because it's our moral obligation to help support others and to bring them up into a better environment, and you'll feel good about yourself by doing it. First, I'm going to talk about what the SOS organization is, why it's in Greece, and what it's doing over there. The SOS organization is similar to our welfare and foster care in that it takes the children off the street, gives them a home in like group homes, and also places them in other homes, provides education, money for families who need like food stamps almost, things like that. It's currently in 133 countries, but those are all the places that it's active in. It was founded in 1949 by Herman Miner, and later on it was, in 1955, it spread to Italy, France, and Germany. And then in 86, it was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, as well as Herman Miner. And it was nominated over 10 times, but has yet to win. But it did win the Humanitarian Award, and that's the largest award in the world. And it gave them over $1 million to support their organization in the 133 countries. And in 2010 is when they went to Greece. And their partners include the UN, the Council of Europe and Europeans, and the NGO organizations, and each one does something different. The UN provides a financial supporter to help distribute the money between all the countries. The Council of Europe and Europeans helps make workshops and helps build the food stores and the soup kitchens. And the NGO actually provides them with money. And now that we know a little bit about the organization itself, we're going to talk about the crisis in Greece. Their debt is like so huge that the $150 billion bailout from the International Monetary Fund isn't enough. Like, we didn't even make a dent in this debt. And according to Mr. Papadaro, the Prime Minister of Finances in Greece, the economy shrunk by 8% in the last 2 years. And that's a big drop for them. And the effects of it are that the taxes are increasing. That's Mr. Papadaro. That the taxes are increasing, and that 150,000 jobs are being cut and sold to different countries because they can't afford to pay their people anymore. And like school jobs are being diminished, and everyone's just pretty much getting laid off. And it's not only the families, not only the companies that are being targeted, it's also the families. Like, people have turned to drastic measures for like supporting people, and they're selling their kids like to the black market, sex slaves, they're selling their wives. It's just not a good situation over there. And that's why the SOS is there now. They set up soup kitchens. This is where the soup kitchens that they set up. They set up food banks. They put children in small schools. This is one of their classrooms that they set up, and most of those kids were either given up or sold by their parents. They also help children get into schools that are already established in the country, and like it's been a big improvement for like children's lives. Like, they're actually starting to like learn because they feel like somebody actually cares about them. So they can't take them out, but somebody else is stepping in. They also help with the homes. Like, if the family wants to keep the children or wants to keep their family together, and they want to keep their homes and everything, the SOS actually will help pay bills and like different taxes that they have. That's the different bills they help pay. They provide money, and they provide money to maintain the homes and everything, but their money that they're getting isn't like enough to help support all these families, because they run on donations from like people like us and the other, like the UN and NGO and everything. But because of the taxes, Greece now taxes nonprofit organizations. So their tax rate now in the past year was over $2 million, and they can't support it anymore. But those taxes plus all these families it's just not working out for them. So that's a little bit about the organization and why it's helping and what it's doing to help. But even with all the work and donations, like I said, it's just not good. The Prime Minister of Greece and George Protopapas both said that with the taxes and everything, the organization is probably not going to last the first 6 months of this year. So all those families are going to have to find another way to survive. They're going to have to find other means of money, and more families are probably going to start either selling their kids or just killing them all.
Thank you very much, Robyn.